In a tranquil village nestled by the mountains, there lived an elder who was known throughout the land for his deep wisdom. He had one son, a young man who was filled with ambition but lacked discipline. The son often spoke of his dreams and aspirations, but never took any action to make them a reality. The elder, seeing his son's potential but frustrated with his laziness, decided it was time for him to learn the value of perseverance and the richness of life itself. One morning, the elder called his son to his side. "I have a task for you," he said. "There is a distant valley far beyond the hills where a rare flower blooms only once a year. I want you to find this flower and bring it to me. It will require great effort, but if you succeed, you will prove your worth." The son was excited by the challenge and immediately set off, eager to find the rare flower and impress his father. He packed supplies and followed the map the elder had given him. His journey took him through thick forests, across vast deserts, and over high mountains. Along the way, he faced many obstacles, storms, wild animals, and lack of food. But he pressed on, driven by the thought of the rare flower. Months passed, and he finally reached the valley. It was a beautiful place, with colorful birds and a tranquil stream. He searched high and low, but there was no sign of the flower. Frustrated and tired, he sat by the stream, wondering if his father had misled him. After days of searching with no success, he gave up and decided to return home, feeling defeated and uncertain about his future. On his way back, something unexpected happened. He no longer rushed. He took his time, reflecting on his journey and the lessons he had learned. He began to notice the small things he had missed during his pursuit of the flower. The sounds of the wind through the trees, the beauty of the starry skies at night, and the kindness of strangers he had met along the way. He learned how to survive on his own, how to read the signs of nature, and how to appreciate the world around him. When he finally returned home after many months, he found his father waiting. "Father," he said, "I searched for the flower, but it seems it does not exist. I could not find it, and I feel like I have failed." The elder looked at his son with a knowing smile. "My son," he said, "there was no flower." The son was puzzled. "Why send me on this journey then?" he asked. The elder gently replied, "Tell me, how was the journey? What did you learn along the way?" The son thought carefully and said, "At first, I was focused only on finding the flower. I ignored everything else around me. But as I traveled back, I realized that the journey itself was full of treasures. I learned new skills, met kind people, and found peace in the small things I had once overlooked. I may not have found the flower, but I found something far more valuable." The elder nodded in approval. "That is the true lesson I wanted you to learn. Life is not just about achieving a single goal or reaching a destination. It is about the journey, the lessons you learn, the people you meet, and the growth you experience along the way. If you focus too much on the end, you will miss the beauty and wisdom of the present moment. The real treasure is in living fully, embracing each step, and learning from each experience." The son smiled, now understanding his father's wisdom. He realized that true fulfillment comes not from reaching a specific goal, but from embracing the journey with all its challenges and opportunities for growth. The story teaches us that while goals provide direction, it is the journey itself that shapes us and brings us the greatest treasures. True happiness lies not in the destination, but in the experiences and lessons gained along the way. So believe, grow, and inspire. Nothing can stop you. This story is to fuel your day. Thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed.